guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having an amazing day so far. I am so excited to get to spend the day with you guys. We just got back in town like 24 hours ago from Pennsylvania, and I had such an amazing trip. It was just so much fun. I had never been to Pennsylvania before, and I'm so glad that I got the opportunity to visit. There was just so much fun things to do. They had so much museums and so much parks and hiking and antique stores and thrifting, like all of my favorite things. So we just had a really good time, and the weather was amazing. Like our first half of our trip, really the first 4 days, it was like in the 70s and it was sunny and like breezy. It was amazing. And then the last 2 days, it went from being like spring weather to winter weather. And it was freezing temperatures. Definitely caught me off guard because when I checked the weather, it said it was gonna be in the 70s all week. So I packed clothes to like dress in the 70s. And so when we had freezing temperatures those last 2 days, it definitely caught me off guard. We decided to do just like indoor activities the last couple of days because the weather was just really, really cold. And I ended up doing some thrifting. I didn't think I was gonna have time to go to the thrift stores in Pennsylvania because we did the day of antiquing, which, by the way, you guys, that was the best antique store I've ever been to, and I have been to so many. That antique store, I actually went to go edit the description box of that video because I got a couple of questions about the locations I was at. So if you're curious to know, if you saw that video of like where I was, I left the exact like home goods and antique store in the description box. But if you guys are local to Pennsylvania or even live like relatively close, like a few hours away, I would go. If you love antiquing, that was the best antique store I've been to. It was massive. Like it was so big. Think of like Home Depot, Lowe's. It was that size, but instead of tools, it was all antiques. And I think I said in the video, there was over 150 vendors. There was so much to look at. I definitely was overstimulated because every time I turned a corner, there was like more things to look at. And when I was like editing the footage back, I'm like, how did I miss that? Like there was just so much good stuff. So of course I had to buy some stuff, and I wanted to share with you guys what I got. But the last day we were there, I told you guys we went thrifting, or that was the second to last day. We went thrifting, and I spent all day just going around Pennsylvania and going to all the thrift stores. And I was so impressed with the antiquing, the thrifting. The thrift stores were organized. Like I was in shock. Things were color coordinated. Everything was just like well placed. The thrift stores were massive, like 4 times the size of like the Goodwills here in Charleston. Just such an amazing time. So I ended up getting so much goodies. I have so much to share with you guys of the things that I got. But I ended up going into the Goodwill, and I was like, I have to film this because I was in shock because I take you guys to Goodwills all the time, and I just had never seen one so well like organized and like so much amazing things. So I want to share with you guys some more footage from Pennsylvania, just of the Goodwill. I just have a little bit of footage from being in the Goodwill because if you love thrifting, you're going to love what was there. Immediately after walking in, how organized everything was in this Goodwill. Look at all of this glassware, you guys. You could really find exactly what you were looking for. I love this vintage punch bowl set. If I had the space in my luggage, I would have taken it. But they also had just really beautiful like vintage salt and pepper shakers, little tea sets. They had some really cute options here.
'Cause we're past the cold. So I stay and just repeat it now. Yeah, oh, we dream about all things being alright.
One of my favorite things to do is go into high-end home decor stores so you can really see what's being sold, what you like. So that way when you go thrifting, you know exactly what you're looking for and you know what's a good deal and what's not a good deal. This blue and and white tea set is so beautiful. I wish it had all of the pieces. It's not like I would have space to get it anyway, but definitely so beautiful. And I have been looking for the perfect tea set, but I'm really looking for one that has most of all of the pieces with it. So we will be on the hunt for the perfect one.
And I know that it's alarming, yeah.
I know we're in the springtime, but if you are in need of Christmas decor or fall decor, now is the perfect time to thrift that at the thrift store. They had so many beautiful Christmas sets. Do you guys see how it's color coordinated at this Goodwill? Like, I was in shock. All of the yellow items were together, all of the pink items were together, all of the glass was together. So it was really easy to just kind of find what you need. We don't have this at our thrift stores in Charleston, so I was super impressed. It just made it really, really easy to locate the items that you need.
Everything will matter from now on. Matter from now on. Let's fight it. There's no way to hide it. 'Cause everything will matter from now on. 'Cause it's high time.
Wasn't that thrift store amazing? Like, I couldn't get over how well organized it was. But now for the items that I got, so whenever I travel, I love to bring back souvenirs, and it's just one of my favorite things to do. And I like to bring back home decor as souvenirs. So this is it. And I just saw it and loved it. Like, immediately walking into the antique store, my eyes just like made eye contact with it, and I couldn't stop thinking about it the whole time I was walking through the store. And I was like, let me be really selective of what I choose, because I had very limited space. So I was like, let me be really selective of what I pick. And I saw this and just knew it was coming home with me. So this crock, I believe the tag says it was made in the 1960s. I just love it. There's so many things that I thought I could do with it. I thought it would be so beautiful with like kitchen utensils coming out of it in the kitchen. But what I really want to use is dried florals, like especially in the fall time. I can just see like dried florals coming out of it and it being on my coffee table. All of the vases that I have are super tall, so I can never put it on my coffee table because it blocks like our view to the TV. So I've been looking for like a super low profile vase that kind of had like some distressing to it. So I'm so happy that I was able to find it at an antique store. And it's just so special because now every time I see it in my home, I'm gonna remember my Pennsylvania trip. But it's just an old crock. And I don't know, it's one of those things I loved. It is like a beautiful brown in the inside, and it just has this gorgeous taupe color and just some natural, just like distressing from it being made in the 60s. The last thing that I got from the antique store in Pennsylvania, I had to get this. I shared this in the footage. I shared quite a bit of these vintage teapots. And if you guys are new here, I got a teapot from an antique store 3 years ago. I think I took you guys there. And it's one of my favorite pieces that I have in my home, and it's on my floating shelves. It's so cute. And it was made in Thailand, and it's super like old, and I just love the style to it, and I just love how unique it looks. You don't just see those teapots anywhere. But yeah, this is the pot. It is so cute. I love just like the natural distressing to it. You can tell it was supposed to be like a really bright copper color, but just over time it has changed. And you definitely can use, what would you call it? Is it called brass cleaner to clean this back up? But I want to keep it this way. I just really, really like it. And the person who owned this before me definitely got a lot of use out of it, because I opened it and you can like see inside like the hard water stains in it. So they definitely were using it. The other tea kettle that I got from an antique shop, it was never used before. This one definitely is lived in, but I thought it would just be so cute styled in the kitchen, again, like next to some of your cookbooks. But I'm gonna save this kind of like how I did with my last kettle, my tea kettle that I got from the antique store. I saved it for several years before I found the perfect home for it. So that's kind of like one of these pieces. I saw it, I loved it. I have no idea where it's gonna go, but I'm gonna save it for something really special. And then I was so inspired when I was going to the thrift store. I kept seeing so many amazing finds, and this pot took up most of my space in my carry-on. So I didn't get anything from the Goodwill in Pennsylvania, but I found so many things that I loved in that thrift store. So I was like, I'm gonna go back to Charleston as soon as I get back in town, and I'm gonna try to find some of the things that I saw in Pennsylvania at the thrift store. And I did do a good job. I can't wait to share that item with you guys, but let me start with this item. So I got these bowls literally yesterday. Immediately coming in town, the first place I wanted to go was to a thrift store. And I saw these bowls and I love them. I love having soup. And I'm the type of person where I don't just have soup in the fall and winter. I love a good soup in the spring and summertime, especially like a chicken noodle soup or a vegetable soup. Love that. And when it's hot outside. So I saw these really cute vintage soup bowls, and they have like floral detail to them. Can you guys see the floral detail? I just loved it. And the handle on it, they had it priced at $2.99 each, so I paid $6 for both, and they only had 2 left. I would have gotten 4 if they had it. Next up, I got these shooters, brand new in the box. You can find brand new things at Goodwill. So this is by the brand Duplin or Duplin, not sure how you say it, but I see this brand in all of like the department stores. So it's a very nice brand, and they make some of the most beautiful like crystal vases. I actually have a vase from them. They make like decorative bowls. They make all sorts of kitchen items. I thought they'd be so cute when I take my immunity shots in the morning, or my green wellness shots that I like to make, which by the way, I have to share the recipe with you guys because I've shared my immunity shots, but I haven't shared my wellness shots, which is just like essentially immunity, but has like some greens in it. I just love the detail to it. And I just love that this brand, they put this like crystallized detail on all of their like vases and glassware and all their kitchen items. But you get 6 of them, and they're all wrapped, you guys. Like, this person never used it. I'm like pulling things out of the bag because I just got this stuff. My office is like a mess of all of these finds that I got. So let's see, what else did I get? What else did I get, Lissy girl? Oh yeah, so I got these really cute ramekins. I got a pack of 4. Well, not a pack of 4. I got a set of 4. They're wrapped somewhere in here. And you guys know, I feel like I'm always sharing these little ramekins on my channel. They're like my favorite thing to have in my kitchen. I just use them so often and I never have enough. Had to get these, and these were 59 cents each. So I thought that was a really good deal. And they were just stacked just like this. So cute. I got so much goodies, you guys. And then I got some more prep bowls. Like, what is my problem with these little bowls? I have a serious issue with these, but anything that is kind of like scalloped in any kind of way, I'm obsessed with. If it's a bowl, if it's a serving platter, I just love anything that has like that scallop detailing. So when I saw these bowls just sitting on the shelf at Goodwill, I said, yes, I got so excited. These again were 59 cents for each bowl, which you seriously can't beat. These ones are a lot larger, but look at the beautiful detail, you guys. Like, look how beautiful this is. These are another good prep bowl. You can prep out your different ingredients. You can also like eat a little snack out of it. And they're also perfect for like little yogurt parfaits and things like that. So really excited to have these. They only had 3 left. I would typically like a set of 4, but that's okay. I'm just thankful to have them, and they are by the brand Stoneware, and they're made in Portugal. So I saw these really cute tea light candle holders, and they had a whole collection of them. The person donated their whole collection, and it just has this really pretty Christmas tree detail to it, and I loved it. This was the only 2 Christmas tree ones they had left, but they had like a Christmas bell. They had a few other like Christmas decorations on it, but I just thought these were so cute. I got 2. I don't know where the other one's at, but I just thought they were so cute to be able to put a tea light candle in the Christmas time, like on your dining table, or like any kind of arrangement. You can put it on your coffee table. I found my punch bowl. So I'm actually about to open it because they have it like taped shut. So the whole set was $9.99. Let's cut it open so I can share it with you guys. I think they tape it shut so that way like the pieces don't go missing. So I love Pinterest and I love pinning different like images of things, and I've wanted to host like a girls night, and I've been pinning some different like inspiration photos, and all of the pictures that I've pinned has vintage punch bowls like on the table. You can put punch in it, you can put a sangria in it, you can put a mocktail in it, you can put whatever you want inside your punch bowl. And every time I've been pinning these photos, I keep seeing these vintage punch bowls in like the photos. And I'm like, I do not own a vintage punch bowl set. And I feel like every host, a person who loves to host, should have a punch bowl. And so I've had it on my Pinterest board to thrift or get at an antique store for a while now. And I've actually been taking you guys to Goodwill, and I've been seeing a lot of them there, but I've been very particular about which one I wanted. I knew exactly which one I wanted. And a lot of the ones that I was finding just had a lot of detail on it, a lot of like floral detail, or I kept seeing a lot of the punch bowls have like this detail around it, which is really beautiful, but I wanted a particular punch bowl. And so I was really sad I couldn't get it in Pennsylvania because I had never seen that punch bowl before. I see them all the time, but never that style. So I took a huge risk and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna hope that I can find it in Charleston, and God wanted me to have it because it was there waiting for me, you guys. You should have saw my face. People probably thought I was crazy because I was like, oh my gosh! I got so excited. So let me show it to you now that I have all of this tape off. I appreciate them taping it together to make sure a piece isn't missing. So this is the bowl, and the reason why I love this one, you can go to probably any Goodwill and you're guaranteed to find a punch bowl. But I told you guys, I have an obsession with anything scalloped, and I really wanted it scalloped. I just wanted it to be scalloped, and I was not going to thrift one until I found a scalloped one, but I haven't even shared with you guys all the pieces. So it has these little scalloped little teacups. It's so cute. But I'm happy to finally add this to my hosting collection. That is everything I got. I am just blown away by my items, and it's so exciting getting to go thrifting, and when you find these pieces, especially when like 59 cents, like, are you kidding me? $10? Are you kidding me? For this gorgeous scalloped punch bowl, like these go for over $100. I just can't believe I found it, but I'm gonna get everything like washed up. But you know what? I'm thinking about it now. We had something on our agenda. I should have told you guys this in the intro. We need to go to the grocery store. So we just got back in town, and we have like our freezer filled of all of our meats and stuff, but we don't have any like fresh fruit, or like we need a couple of vegetables. We have some vegetables in there. So I want to go to Aldi, I'm thinking, and I want to get some like apples, maybe some strawberries. What else do I want to get? Some vegetables, and probably go down the home aisle and see what they have. To let you guys know, the sparkling lemonade is back in Aldi. It only comes for a limited time, so it picks them up while you're shopping there. And now we're popping into the home aisle. Couldn't come to Aldi without stopping at the home aisle. They didn't have a ton of options today, but love those cutting boards. And also they had like some Stanley dupes, so they were $9.99, which I thought was a really good price. Here they are right here. These were the different color options they had. didn't need much from the grocery store, so let me share with you guys what I got. All right, let's start in this bag first. It has like all of my fresh food. Definitely probably needed more than 2 grocery bags. I got my favorite Pink Lady apples. These are amazing, you guys. I love my Pink Lady apples. I have been craving one, so I'm excited to have one of those today. I got some of these little mandarins. I call them little cutie oranges. They're like the little small oranges. They're perfect for a little snack, so got some of those. Got some strawberries. I want to make some acai bowls this week. And then also I want to make like yogurt parfaits, and I love having oatmeal in the morning. Needed some more spinach. I love making like a mixed green salad with romaine and spinach, and also throwing this into like smoothies is really good. Got some bananas, needed more of those. Got some more apples. Green apples are like my favorite, but I also love red apples too. It depends on like what I'm in the mood for. So I needed both. So I got green and red. This is really good with peanut butter as well. I've been on my like Pink Lady apple fix, and I haven't had a green apple in a really long time. So I'm excited to have some of these Granny Smith apples, which are like my favorite apples. I just love apples. I think they may be like one of my favorite fruits, which is crazy because they're like in season all year round. That's what I love about apples. Like you can get them in the winter time, they taste amazing. You can buy them in the summer, they taste amazing. Got some little Roma tomatoes for taco night this week, and just like salad, and put some on top of salad, omelets, things like that. Got a few kombucha. Aldi had some new kombucha flavors, and I've tried all of these flavors. They're really good. I got golden pineapple. Also got the guava. I haven't seen them have golden pineapple and guava in a really long time, so I was happy to see these flavors. I got some Health-Ade kombucha. This is Pink Lady apple. Then got another Health-Ade. This is pomegranate. We are big kombucha drinkers around here. I have a kombucha a day, so it needed some more of those. Some broccoli for our vegetable this week. We also have some carrots in the fridge already, so that'll be a really good vegetable to have: carrots, broccoli, and then we also have tons of frozen green beans in the freezer. So that'll be our vegetable for the week. And then I also got some romaine lettuce to make a salad. I like doing half romaine and then half spinach for my salads. Really love different like greens in my salad, so that's gonna be really good. And then I got this Greek yogurt. I have never seen this one before, because usually I always just get the regular yogurt from Aldi, because the Greek doesn't usually come in vanilla, but they had vanilla Greek yogurt this time. So I picked this one up, and I'm gonna use this for yogurt parfaits. I have some granola in the pantry. So just a little bit of yogurt with some strawberries. I would have put some kiwi, but I need to go get some kiwi, and granola on top, really good. Banana is really good too. And then this one, I got some avocados, because I love avocados, guacamole with my omelets. These yellow potatoes, I was getting the Idaho potatoes, and I still love a good Idaho potato, but whenever making mashed potatoes and making homemade fries, I think that these yellow potatoes, they're called yellow potatoes. I think that these taste better for French fries over the Idaho, but I love the Idaho for a baked potato. So if I'm gonna make a baked potato, I like Idaho. If I'm gonna make mashed potatoes or do French fries, I like using yellow potatoes. So got some of these. We have a ton of Idaho already in the pantry. Also got these chips. I stopped buying my chips from Aldi because I started buying them at like Earth Fare or Publix. There's a brand of chips that I really like. It's called Boulder Chips, and it has all clean ingredients. Aldi, typically their chips do not have the best ingredients, but I found these ones, and they're made with avocado oil, and the only ingredients is potatoes, avocado oil, and sea salt. So I had to pick these up. They were a lot pricier than their other chips. I believe these were $3.99, so $4, but that's cheaper than what I typically pay at like Earth Fare. I usually pay like $5 for one bag, so that was a pretty good price. Got some onions for recipes. We also got some of this tomato basil pasta sauce, which is amazing. All clean ingredients. Has no like added sugars or any like additives in it. So love picking up the organic tomato and basil sauce from Aldi. I got some more brown rice because I'm gonna probably make a sheet pan. Maybe make one tomorrow, maybe make one today. But I love making sheet pans for lunch, and I love the base being brown rice, so needed some more of this. Then just a little bit of random stuff. We needed some corn for the tacos I'm making this week. I got some black beans as well for that. We needed some more honey because if I make my smoothie bowls, I like to drizzle a little bit of honey on top. So love having honey. And then we also needed some of these breadcrumbs. When I make like my healthy breaded chicken, my healthy fried chicken, I will take some chicken. I know I've shared the recipe before on my channel, but I will take some chicken and put it in an egg wash. Well, first I'll season the chicken and then I'll put it in the egg wash and like make sure it's well coated in the egg wash, and then I will toss it in these breadcrumbs and it gets it really crispy, and I'll just put it in the air fryer for like 20 minutes. So good. And yeah, that's all we got is food-wise. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. I got something really exciting. Let me take you guys outside to share it with you. So these are the flowers I got from Aldi. Was not expecting to get flowers today, but I couldn't believe the price on them. They were on sale. They were originally like $8.99 and they were right around $5 each. So I thought that was a really good deal. And I was looking for some flowers to either put on my lanai or my front door area. I think I'm gonna take these and put on my lanai. I haven't decided yet, but definitely need to get some pots. I know the girl that I was talking to in the store, she said she's gonna keep hers in the pot that it comes with, which is totally fine. It's actually kind of cute, but I would love to get some pots. I think it's just really gonna elevate the flowers and just make them look a lot better. Now it's time to wash some of our fruits and vegetables so that way they'll be nice and clean and we can just grab and go when we need a little healthy snack. So to wash my fruit and veggies, I like spraying them with some vinegar, and then I also sprinkle them with a little bit of some baking soda, fill it up with some water, let it soak for several minutes, and then you can go ahead and dump the water and give them a good rinse, and then you want to make sure your fruit is completely dry before storing. Thank you guys so much for watching today's vlog and spending the time with me. Hopefully the next time I see you guys, we will be doing some gardening. I'm just ready to get started. So we still have some more things to gather, so I need to get those planters so we can plant those Aldi flowers. I'm so excited that we were able to find those. So we need to get some planters. I need to go to Home Goods because I shared with you guys my Pennsylvania vlog the exact planters I was looking for. So I'm gonna pop into Home Goods, and I'm not in the mood to go today. So we'll probably hopefully go tomorrow and locate those planters, and then I need to get some more seeds for our garden. I think I've decided I want to grow from seeds with some things, and then some things I'm gonna buy. I did want to share with you guys 2 seed packs that I have so far. I picked these up from Aldi today, and I forgot to share them with you guys in the haul. So I got squash and I got some green pepper. I'm really excited about these two. So I grew squash the last time I gardened. That was probably the easiest thing that I grew when I gardened a couple of years ago. So I want to do that again this year. And then I want to do pepper. I don't think I did pepper, and if I did do pepper, I definitely didn't harvest any pepper, and we eat so much pepper. So I would love to do pepper. And then I'm trying to figure out what else I want to do. I'm probably going to do half from seeds, half buying the plants, or we'll see. We'll see. I need to go to Lowe's and just figure all of that out. So hopefully next week we will have a gardening plan. But I love you guys so much. I hope everyone has an amazing week, and I just pray nothing but God's blessings to happen in your life this week and doors to open that's been closed. I just pray you guys have an amazing, beautiful week, and I will be seeing you all very soon with a brand new video. Bye.